Hi guys, Tiffany Soul Tarot here again to do another energy read, tarot spread for you. Guys, I love you. Now we're about to jump into it, baby. Hopefully you guys are still doing amazing. Healing Energy Oracle, straight to the tarot. Healing Energy Oracle. Whoa, what's going on, Red Baby? Let's see if we can get one card. Can we get one card, please? Let's see what it says. The divine fruit. As I work to improve my as I work to improve and free myself, I strengthen my foundations. My intellect is light, my heart is warmth, and my soul is strength. I am nourished by the divine sun. The fruit I bear reflects my inner light. Somebody. I like it. I like that, baby. The divine what? The divine fruit. Yes. The divine fruit. Beautiful message. Beautiful card. I like that. Shine that light, baby. Mm-hmm. All right. That is what that says. To the side it go. To the zero. Like I said, hopefully you guys are still doing amazing, still happy, still at peace, still stress free. That is what I hope. Hopefully you guys are big chilling, relaxing. You done made it off work if you had to go. You got your feet kicked up. You got something that is nourishing to your avatar. That is what I hope. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself, baby. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, all the leaves. Okay? Make sure you're taking care of yourself. I hope that all your family, all your friends, all your loved ones are doing well as well. That way, they ain't calling, bothering you. Okay? That way, they're not calling and worrying you. Okay? I hope everybody in your life that you love is doing very well. Okay? And that includes you, because you better love yourself. You know what I'm saying? If nobody else does, it better be you at the end of the day. It better be you at the end of the day, the next day, the next day. Okay, you get it. You get it, baby. Okay? Because if you don't love you, how do you expect anyone else to love you, baby? Just saying. Okay? So take care of yourself. Treat yourself. You deserve it. Treat yourself. You deserve it. You deserve it. Okay? All right. Now, let's see what's going on with you and the energy that's around you. Let's see what it is you need to know. Let's see what we have. What we got? What we got? First card out the deck. The Ten of Swords. Wow. It's Gemini energy. First card out. The Ten of Swords. Okay. Let's see what it's called for. Crossed by death. Yikes. Yikes. The Lovers. The Moon. This is a clown. The Hierophant. This the Chariot. The Ace of Swords. The Three of Swords. I know you lying. The Three of Staffs and the Devil. That makes sense. That makes sense. The Five. Whoa! Wait a minute. This is a past person. This person is blaming you. This person feels like you started an argument with them, like you wanted to fight with them because you already had Kevin on the side. You already had Keisha on the side, and you were trying to escape the current relationship. You were trying to escape a relationship with them because you wanted to be with whoever else on the side. This person. This what they do though. This what they do though. This what they do though. People in this type energy, they normally do find someone else to blame when they don't want to take accountability, when they don't want to do the work, when they don't want to change, when they don't want to grow. They normally start pointing the finger, not realizing three pointing back at them. And this clown is pointing the finger at you. They're blaming you, saying you didn't want to be with them. You didn't want to move forward. You didn't want to be connected and committed with them. You was trying to go outside, be outside and play. Being in another relationship, dibble and dab and dabble and dib. You know what I'm saying? That's what they feel. That's what they telling themselves. That's what they telling themselves. That's what they telling. They telling themselves that it had to be a reason, not because they did you wrong constantly over and over again, not because they were lying, not because they kept breaking your heart, not because they didn't want to change, they didn't want to grow, not because of none of that, not because they was in a toxic energy, not because they were doing you wrong themselves. That ain't the reason why you wanted to leave. They're saying the reason why you wanted to leave is because you was wanting to be intertwined with someone else, like you already had found someone else and you wanted to be single so you wouldn't have to cheat, because they feel like you was about to service someone else, like you were interested in sleeping with someone else. That's what they that's what they feel like is their truth. That's what they putting in inside their own head. That's what they putting inside their own head. They done seen something. This person feels like, and it could be just you really just taking care of yourself. It could be you just really moved on, but they feel like they have seen what they needed to see. And only reason why they feel like that is you ain't came back around. That's about it. That's about it. That's about it. Cause you ain't spit the block. You ain't tried to rebirth the connection. You ain't tried to holler back at them. You ain't been calling them. You ain't been reaching out to them. So they putting it in their head. It can't be the fact that they was trash. Couldn't be that fact. It's just the fact that you was hiding, that you wanted to bounce your wow wow with somebody else. Now they feel like you the one did wrong, like you the one did them wrong, you the one betrayed them, you done broke their heart. Oh man, this is bull crap. This bull crap. They can believe what they want to believe. I know you think I ain't nobody worried about that because it's bull crap, and they really, if they really tell themselves the absolute truth, they know it was because of them. They know it was because of what they did, what they said, how they acted, how they kept acting, how they wouldn't change, how they wouldn't grow, how they wouldn't step into their potential, how they was a trash person. Okay, if they really kept it real with themselves, they not though. They feeling like you were trying to hide the fact that they feel like you was cheating on them. They feel like you was cheating on them. That's funny. This is quite hilarious. This is funny. This is fun. They delulu. They delulu. They feel like you started an argument because you wanted to be free. Like that last disagreement that you guys had that caused the split. They feel like you antagonized them. They feel like you made a plan to do it. Like they feel like you just wanted to do it because you wanted to be with somebody else, sleep with somebody else, entertain someone else. That's what they feel. Like you you did it on purpose. It feel like you argued with them on purpose because you wanted to. The lovers, yeah, yeah. Like it was already somebody that you was intrigued by. It was somebody that you was already interested in. But they know the reason why you're gone is because of them. They just don't want to keep it real with themselves. They don't want to take accountability. They don't want to be honest with themselves. And like I said, toxic people, a lot of toxic people normally they do that, blame other people. And they extremely toxic. So they blame you. Oh, okay. Mm, mm-mm. All air. We have Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All air, all water. Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus. That's it. That's it. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. And they did you all types of wrong several times. They the one did wrong. They did. Okay? And they know that though. The ace of staffs. The ace of staffs in the wheel of fortune. They really feel like you moved on to have a new beginning, a passionate new beginning with someone else. That's what they're telling themselves. They do not want to take accountability to the fact that they ain't about nothing, to the fact that they toxic. They don't want to take accountability, but they feel like you ended their cycle because you want to have a passionate new beginning with someone else. They feel like you was keeping it a secret, like you was already cheating on them. You was already reaching out to someone else, texting someone else, calling someone else. You was interested and taking it a little further. That's what they feel. You wanted a passionate new beginning with someone else. That's what they telling themselves. Oh well, let them tell themselves whatever helps them sleep better at night. It don't even matter. Let them tell themselves whatever they want to tell themselves. They don't got time for it. They know the truth. They wasn't no good. They know the truth. They do. They do. But this how you tell this person ain't gonna change. They're not taking in accountability. If you're not taking in accountability, how can you change? Name me somebody that don't take accountability that actually change. You don't know nobody? Me neither. Okay. Me neither. What else do we have? What else do we have? What? That don't even go hand in hand. That don't happen like that. And they don't want to take any accountability, which means they ain't changed. They ain't doing no changing. They don't want to. They want to blame other people for their troubled ways, to their trash ways. They want to blame it. Well, you the reason why I act this way. No, you just trash. You want to act that way. You don't want to grow. You don't want to change. Look at this. Look. Okay. What else do we have? What else do we have? The circle. Ah, baby. The Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You're not worried about what this person got going on at all. You over there living your happy life. You over there twiddling your thumb, rubbing your goddamn feet together, baby. You are happy. You are abundant. You doing your own thing. You do not need this person for absolutely nothing. You feel like let them believe what they want to believe. It ain't got nothing to do with you. You moving on happily in your life, baby. You got happy things that's happening in your life, excitement that's happening in your life. The sun card, the most positive card for you. You moving ahead, baby. And you moving ahead, taking care of yourself quite abundant, handling your business. A mind for business. You know how to go out there and go get it, baby. Okay? And you know what to do with it when you get it. You got a past person that's blaming you. They want to blame you. Ain't nobody worried about it. Ain't nobody worried about that. Ain't nobody worried about that. Okay? If they come to you and try to talk to you, because it look like that's a possibility. It's a possibility. And when they do try to blame you and accuse you, just look at them. Don't say absolutely nothing. Just look at them. That's it. What you need to say something for? What you need to say something for? Let them believe what they want to believe. Let them believe what they want to believe. You stay in your energy. You stay happy. You stay doing your own thing. You keep it cute and keep it moving, okay? Because they ain't talking about nothing. Okay. That's what I see, though. And that's what I have. Tiffany, so Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. See you later. Bye.